Alright Bulls fans, so in today's video I'm back. I wanted to make another Bulls video since recently the draft lottery just passed. I just felt compelled to make another Bulls video, so here we go. Let's talk about this. I want to do a little bit of a preview for the offseason for your Chicago Bulls. So, as I just mentioned, the draft lottery just passed, and you guys, with the Vucevic trade for Wendell Carter, you guys ended up giving up your pick for this year, and unfortunately, you didn't get it back, and it's going to stay in Orlando. They get the 8th pick, y'all get nothing except Vucevic, and yeah, that was kind of a tough blow, but you guys can still make some moves this offseason. Now, the first thing that I'm going to mention is that you guys got the 38th overall pick in the draft, which is in the second round. And there are some options that's going to be there. There are going to be some guys who fall, and there are going to be some guys who are projected second round, not on many people's radar, but you guys can still pick someone up. You could look at someone like JT Thor, who has a freaking long wingspan. You have Aaron Henry, the defensive guard out of Michigan State. You have Josh Christopher, who may end up going in the first round, but may end up falling to the second round as well. So you might want to pick him up there. You got Deshaun Nix. You know, I'm just throwing some guys out there, young, talented players who could be something possibly, who could fall to the second round, fall to 38 to you guys. So in terms of the draft, I feel like you guys really need to do your scouting because there are some talented players late in the draft. So next, I want to talk about the players on your squad who may or may not be there next season. You have Lauri Markkanen, who you're going to have to make a decision on. I remember last time I made a Bulls video, y'all didn't even want to re-sign him then. So I'm going to assume that the people watching this video still don't want Lauri Markkanen after this season. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below. But you guys are going to have to make a decision on Lauri Markkanen, Thad Young, and Sato, because those are the guys with the big money that you may or may not want to pay. If I was in this scenario and I was making the decisions, I would probably keep Lauri, but not Thad Young and not Sato. And even Lauri, it would be a big thing to consider. So yeah, that's my thoughts on those guys. And then the other dudes on your squad, you have most of them locked up. For example, Zach LaVine, he has another year on his deal, so you don't have to worry about him till next year. You obviously have your young guys like Kobe White, Patrick Williams. You don't have to worry about them as well. So the other guys on the roster, you don't really got to make a decision on yet, but the guys such as Lauri Markkanen, Sato, and Thad Young, you have to make a decision on those guys this offseason. And you guys may have some money freed up, so who knows where you guys decide to go with. Because this free agency, I would say it's above average, but it's not really one of those great ones, because next free agency is going to be the year where Paul George, LeBron, Anthony Davis, Kawhi Leonard, that's the next free agency where all the big guys are on the market. But this free agency, you have some good players. For example, someone like Spencer Dinwiddie, Dennis Schroeder. There are a lot of guards who are going to be up this free agency. And then again, tying it back to Thad Young and Sato, you have to decide if you guys are going to re-sign them and give them money, because if you give them money, then you can't get these guys in free agency. But if you decide not to give them the money, then you will have an opportunity to sign some guys in free agency. I believe Nerlens Noel on the New York Knicks, I believe his contract, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe his contract is going to be up as well. Another guy who won't cost too much money, but to come here and give you guys some good work. So Bulls fans, that's all I got to say, man. This offseason, looking forward to it for your Chicago Bulls. And I just wanted to mention, man, try to stay positive, Bulls fans. I know y'all been going through it. I know you guys had a rough season, the up and down season, roller coaster ride, but still try to stay positive. Better things are ahead. You know, you got AK, you got Billy Donovan. Try to be positive with these guys, man. This was the first year with this new regime. Just try to really be positive with them and be patient, because you don't want to rush things too much and you might screw things up. So that's all that I got to say, man. Let me know how y'all feel in the comment section below. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Thank y'all for 1K, and I'm